Most of what I do is in the nighttime. I have a bar now that opens up at 5 p.m. It's called Las Rosas, but this is the first time I've had something that's open in the sunlight. Besides space that stays open into the sunlight. So yeah, nighttime is the right time for me. I like the nightlife, the diversity in music and sound and culture. We've been lucky enough to run space now for 8 years. I felt like I can come down here and I can tap into a bunch of different cultures. Miami lends itself to be able to build beautiful things in the night.
I was born in Argentina, in Buenos Aires. Then in high school, I came to the United States. And I opened Edinburgh Hospitality. We do hotel projects, and we have around 370 hotel installations around the world. As soon as the architect has the drawings, I take over, I do the design, and do the hotel, I give them the keys, and I tell them open and invite me to the party. We're very lucky. I always said, if you enjoy what you do, you're gonna do it well. We're a combination of so many cultures into one small place. And I love the city, I became a part of the city, and to me it's extremely important. I wouldn't go anywhere.
You know, I'm a Cuban American who came here as a 10-year-old and have been here my entire life. I've spent 40 years of my life in public service, and I am now serving as the president and CEO of the Miami Host Committee in preparation for the World Cup in June, July of 2026. It'll be the largest World Cup in the history of soccer. I became involved with Gift of Life. Our mayor at the time was very involved, and we wanted our police department to become involved, and we wanted the city to become part of the registry.
I support this program wholeheartedly.
We got the message out to have a really wide diversity of participants. We included as many of our employees as possible, and we wanted to take it to other large employers in South Florida.
Miami Beach has a soul like anywhere else. It's like a melting pot of culture, creativity and ambition. It's deeply inspiring for entrepreneurs. And it's also very personal for us because it's where we're raising our family.
The love of hospitality for me is really about connecting people, to enjoy the moment, to be in the moment, and be moved emotionally, either by the food or the ambience, the music. And I'm very proud to be kind of a master of ceremony that allows this to happen in a safe and beautiful environment.
I was a senior in high school, and I ended up going to the hospital with my dad. And they pricked my finger for mono, and they took blood, and they called my dad out first. My dad walked in, and he says, they think you have leukemia. My brother matched for me as a donor, so it was day 0. I had my brother's bone marrow basically transfused into my body. And I waited for engraftment. I stayed in isolation for 100 days there. I went through a lot of pain. My mom, being a nurse, I felt like God put her in a position to be able to communicate to me. My dad, being a teacher, he sat by my bedside and he tutored me on all the classes I was missing so I can graduate on time. They sacrificed a lot of money and a lot of time for me to be able to move on. So being here, able to accept an honor, it's theirs.
2 years ago, I was diagnosed with myelofibrosis. My life has changed. I'm tired all the time. I have a lot of symptoms. It's sad when you have a college student, my daughter Gabriela, she's also participates in the Gift of Life, and it's kind of sad that they get to see their father deteriorate year to year. In order for me to extend life, I need a bone marrow transplant. In order to get a transplant, I need a match. And it's something I don't have right now. And inside of all of this crazy situation that I'm going through, I was blessed by God that I found people in the Gift of Life that were able to give me a purpose. The Gift of Life from day one got involved and tried to help me find that match. And I have done thousands of swatches of people that did it for me, but actually became more than 30 matches for other people. To be able to find people in the Gift of Life that are willing to help not only me, but everyone, is just nothing but amazing.
Gift of Life, it reminds us that one person truly can make a difference. And one small decision can save a life and save a family and change a future.
Gift of Life is like tangible. You swab, you're in the registry, you get matched, you save a life. We basically put out a campaign saying if you swab, you have a chance to win all access passes. We got 300 swabs, matched 2 people. Like, it's tangible.
And the diversity of the matches, and to see that moment come to fruition, it's life-changing.
Without Gift of Life, we would not be talking about the future generations, the young people, the ones that don't have what we have.
Go to thegiftoflife.org, you swap your chicks, and just by doing that, you could save a life, save a child, save a young man, save me.